Tonight, former Nairobi Governor Mike Sonko has formally returned to active politics following the full registration of his new party, the National Economic Development Party, or NEDP. The former county chief, who was impeached in 2020, has dismissed claims that he is a state project, insisting that his focus is on building a grassroots political movement driven by economic transformation. Apollo Kamau reports on a day that Sonko announced he will be heading to the Supreme Court to appeal his impeachment.
Former Nairobi Governor Mike Sonko has made a comeback to active politics after receiving approval from the Registrar of Political Parties to register his new outfit, the National Economic Development Party, NEDP, which he says is a movement targeting both the youth and the elderly in his quest to liberate ordinary Kenyans.
Hii ni mwanzo mpya kwa Wakenya. Tumechoka na zile vyama vya zamani. Sijui kila saa tunasikia chama gani. Since I was in nursery school, we are hearing of names who have been there for decades. Today, hii ni mwamko mpya. We have a party that I'm the interim party leader.
We stand here to celebrate this major accomplishment that gives the ordinary Kenyan a political party formed by Kenyans for Kenyans that is aimed at revolutionizing our politics and causing the next economic revolution in this country.
Sonko's new party, expected to ruffle feathers in Nairobi's competitive political landscape and parts of Ukambani, emerges amid questions over whether the former governor and MP is a state project intended to scatter the united opposition's plan to consolidate Nairobi against the broad-based government.
Our process for registering our party started way back in 2019 when I was still the governor of Nairobi, when Uhuru Kenyatta was still the president of the Republic of Kenya, when I was still a member, I think, of the Jubilee administration. So I think they are very wrong. And if at all I'm a project, then I'm a project of the great people of Kenya and not anybody else's project.
Sonko, who was impeached in 2020, says he will return to the Supreme Court to appeal his removal from office, claiming he now has evidence, including affidavits, that former MCAs were coerced by the then President Uhuru Kenyatta's administration to oust him.
Affidavit of the move of the impeachment, Honorable Ogada. I've got the affidavit of Bernard Muturi was the speaker. The affidavit of Honorable Guyo, Ex-Excellency Governor of Isiolo, he was the second of my impeachment. What walisema si tuliitwa, in fact they came to see me with their lawyers. Pole Sonko, haikuwa makosa yetu, umetusaidia sana, tumefanya kazi na wewe, but we were forced by the former deep state to fabricate lies to lie about you.
The return of Sonko, a philanthropist and renowned grassroots mobilizer, is expected to draw significant attention from both the United Opposition Alliance and the broad-based government as the race to 2027 takes shape.
I'm also having a problem with the Honorable Chief Justice. Walipeleka Chitemo nyumbani sababu aliongea kwa TV. Hata yeye ameongea kwa TV, ajipeleka nyumbani. It was heard within 24 hours, determined within the next 24 hours. Even a presidential petition does not work that way. So me, what I want is justice. Na nitaenda koti yote, whatever it takes to look for justice. Within 24 hours, my life ended, political life ended just like that.
Apollo Kamau, TV 47.